New England and beyond. Thanks for stopping by. J-Dub with you, Steph's right over there. And today we're going down to Texas. A brewery I don't know anything about. We've got Weathered Souls, PB Fusion Technique, Imperial Stout with coconut, brownie fudge, and peanut butter. 11.5%. So we got a big boy here today.
Well, this is a good finisher on a Sunday night.
Yep.
Before work on Monday.
That is thick.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to having this one. So the description's amazing. I just hope that everything else holds true to what they say. So anything that says fudge brownie, I'm all about.
Not much info on here. There's produced and canned by Weathered Souls Brewing, San Antonio, Texas.
So that's right near my...
No canned on date whatsoever.
Literally right next door to my bestie Joanne.
Oh, shout out Joanne.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these guys, so we're used to drinking barreled souls, which does a lot of big stouts, so this is Weathered Souls.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty thick looking dark beer.
So don't even smell this yet. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say 2 words. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Gunner's daughter.
All right.
Now smell it.
Gunner's daughter on the nose.
Oh.
Yeah, it is pretty reminiscent of the Gunner's daughter.
Oh, the smell is unreal.
About the same peanut butter type smell.
Yeah. So when I first started drinking beers, the craft beers with you, I was drinking mixed drinks when we first got together. Mm-hmm. And the one thing I've said, and I've said it on several reviews, was don't ask me to drink the dark beers because I don't like them. So the first stout I had was the Gunner's Daughter, and I was sold because that's amazing. And so I have pined for the peanut butter stouts ever since then, and it's very hard to find something that holds up to the Gunner's Daughter, like the peanut butter. I'm pretty sure that this might be right there, like based on the smell.
Well, we're going to find out.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, you too.
Oh, that's good.
Doesn't drink nearly as thick as I first saw it pouring out of the can. It drinks pretty thin, really, for 11.5%.
So, and I'm okay with that. I like my stouts a little bit of thickness. I really, as far as my palate goes, I don't like a really, unless I'm having like a barreled souls, whatever, I don't like a really thick, heavy beer. Mm-hmm. I think this is perfect.
It's got quite a good flavor.
Yeah. So I get the chocolatey fudge flavor, and then I get that peanut butter coming through. Yep.
Somewhere in the middle, there's a little sweet coconut going on there.
Yeah.
But it's not very pronounced like it is on some other beers, which I'm fine with that because I like the fudge and the peanut butter.
So if you're going to get the fudgy flavor and the peanut butter and the coconut, I would rather have like the fudgy and the peanut butter a little more prevalent than... Mm-hmm. But the coconut gives it a nice sweetness. That's good. I've wanted this for a while. So many times I've opened the refrigerator and we're not doing reviews and I'll say, what would you like for a beer? Well, whatever. And so I dig this out. No. We can't have that. We're going to review that.
I want to review this one. A lot of beers lately, we haven't been doing reviews. Weather's been really nice. And it's, you can relax a lot more if you're not doing a review. So we've been drinking outside on the back.
So the reviews are nice and I enjoy doing them. But literally in northern Maine, we do not get a ton of 85 and 90 degree days. So these last few days, it's been barbecuing outside.
Yep. Beers
on the deck.
Down where this beer came from in San Antonio, they get lots of days like this that we've had lately. A couple of back-to-back record-setting days here in northern Maine, which
great, but
I won't complain.
Joanne and I will message about the weather. So when we get that warm weather up here, we get that heavy, humid, sticky weather. Mm-hmm. They get that dry heat. Like it's not...
Like Vegas?
Yeah.
Geez, I miss Vegas.
Me too.
Peanut butter is coming across different than it does on some other peanut butter beers, but I'm liking it. The fudge is really, the brownie fudge, the chocolate is really prevalent. And like I said, the coconut somewhere in the middle there, and you get a little hint of sweet coconut, but it's not prevalent. And I don't mind that at all.
No. So I don't get like a milk chocolate with this. I'm not sure what. I get more of that dark, fudgy chocolate flavor. Yeah. It's not a milky, real creamy smooth. It's that more of the bitter, dark chocolate with that peanut butter and a little bit of sweetness from the coconut.
And I'm really surprised how thin it feels. For 11.5%, I thought it'd be a little thicker.
But I think it's just, for me anyways, it's just right. Like, the mouthfeel is perfect for me.
It's There's not anything wrong with this beer.
So for something like this, I don't want something that's really thin, but I really don't want anything that's really thick and heavy. If I'm going to do thick, I want the milkshake IPAs. Like that wrecks your glass, that thickness. I don't want really, really thick and heavy on something like this. This is perfect.
I don't mind the thick on the peanut butter Stay Puft by Barreled Souls.
Well, no, that's good. But I said that earlier.
It comes out, I think, this weekend.
Oh.
I got 4 bottles already.
I know you did.
All right, let's check out the Untapped.
So you tell me where it is at on Untapped, and I'll tell you what I would give this.
Well, why don't you tell me first?
I would give it a 4.65. So not quite a 4 3/4, but more than 4.5. I would say a 4.65.
That'd be somewhere around there, around 4.5
yeah.
area. So only 480 check-ins on this, so Weathered Souls must be a fairly small brewery. 4.35 is the rating overall. And 2 of our friends have had this. If you'd like to become our friend, so we can see what you're drinking, you can see what we're drinking.
I'm curious, who are the 2 friends that have had this?
Sad Dolly and Tyler Selson.
Okay.
Who's from Wisconsin, don't know.
Wisconsin.
He says 11.5% horsepower out of San Antonio, Texas. Cheers, he gave it a 420.
So I met a few people in the last few months from Wisconsin, and I really like them. Nice people.
Sad Dolly gave it 4.4.
Yeah, I would say a 4.65. Not quite a 4 3/4, but a little higher than a 4.5.
I'd go 4.5.
Yeah.
So good beer from a brewery I don't know anything about, so I'm going to try to find out a little more about them. But
so here's the thing, and Joanne always watches our beer reviews, and she's coming up next weekend.
Oh, well, maybe Joanne could pick us up a few
And so
cans.
I'm 100% going to hit Joanne up to pick us up a few cans because she's in San Antonio.
Well, there you go. Maybe we'll have a hookup.
Yeah.
All right, like, share, and subscribe.
Hit the bell. Comment.
Do all the things. Yes, comment. Have you had Weathered Souls? Have you had anything out of Texas? Let us know. Do you like peanut butter beers like we do? Let us know.
And you know what? If you want something reviewed, we love to do the reviews. Send us something. Send us something a little bit different that we've never had. We'd love that.
Absolutely. If you want to donate some beer for the cause, bestbeersinme@gmail.com, or hit us up in the comments down below.
So we went to Black Fly Brewfest yesterday, and some random man said to me, "Excuse me, I have to introduce myself," and it was totally because of Untapped and what was the other?
Main Beer Enthusiast.
Main Beer
on Facebook.
Enthusiast. And so I love when we go out to these places and random people will just come up to you and say, "Hey, I know you from here."
Yeah.
That I really like that.
She likes the fame.
No, I don't like the fame. I just like that it's such a tight-knit, small community.
Yeah.
So you go to these places and people will be like, "Hey, I know you from here." I like that. Very nice guy.
Great people in the beer community.
Yep.
So.
All right, so we're out of here.
So we're out. All right. Till next time.
Cheers.